Hello, Internet. This is ActRaiser VT, your knight in not so shining armor. And today we're back with more ActRaiser. Last time we were at the desert place of Cassandora. Wait, what? Ah, shit. I guess it didn't save, well, it saved up here, but I guess it didn't save, before, defeating the boss last time. So I'm gonna have to go through, Cassandora Act 1 again. But, that's okay. This game is awesome, but it also is unfortunately a bit short. So I think what happened here was, I initially when I ended stream last time, I kind of just paused back into the Wii menu, and then I forgot to actually go back in afterwards, save, and then turn the Wii off. So instead, I ended up with my Wii ended up being on all day when I was at work, because I come home. When I was at work, I was thinking, did I remember to turn the Wii off for some reason? Then, sure enough, I come home, the power light is blue, which means it's on. And I was like, okay, that's probably not going to be very good for it. So I just immediately turned it off. But, I guess I also forgot to check to save my thing here. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ray T-chan. Do I follow the great stream? Oh yeah, that's fine. Go enjoy your dinner. I'll be here for the next 2.5 to 3 hours, so I'm not going anywhere. This little guy. Okay, there should be, okay, up here, an apple. Okay, I guess not. And another apple. Now we fight the Sarlacc creature. With enough health, you can just kind of stand here and slash away. Alright. So Cassandora Act 1 clear. Again. What the heck is that upstairs? Whatever. And behold, we now have people. Sir Jackgrid, Cassandora may become a land where people can live in peace. Alright, my master, let us work towards peace. And people in Casandora have something to say. This is a desert town. Please send rain to wash away the sand, so we may cultivate the fields. Yeah, this one has a whole giant gimmick of being a whole crapload of sand. Hold on, I don't know if those trees can be destroyed or not. Nothing happened. Okay, so, I'm just gonna direct them over here for the moment. Now, to clear up some of this sand, let's make it rain. Oh. A tremendous rain fell on the northern desert, revealing a pyramid. We sense an evil presence exuding from it. We'll be investigating the matter. We'll let you know what our investigation uncovers. There's pyramid. So if you weren't aware, this would be a lot of the stuff here is going to basically take inspiration from you know, Egyptian mythology. Let's see. My master, some of our people ventured into the vast desert and lost their way. Please lead us to them. Got this fellow over here. Also, stupid red demon dried out the field. And now the field's back. I didn't want to take offering, I wanted to use an offering. Use the wheat. Turn it into a wheat field. And that's the red demon's gimmick, is he dries out these fields, making it basically impossible to grow crops. If that happens, you just gotta put rain down and make them pop back up again. Okay, so maybe developing down this way wasn't the best idea. Nope, stop trying to dry up the frickin' wheat fields. People need their bread in circuses. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Go bug somebody else. I know we don't exactly have other fields yet, but... And the lightning also has this basically a quick one-shot, but given we need those magic to do other things... Stop it. I gotta get some of the rain here to drench some of this shit away. Hey. Okay, we sealed the one layer. So tracker, they've sealed the monster's lair without our help, and civilization level is improved, which is good. Stop it. Time to put down more rain here to clear a path. Hey, Christella. How you doing? How's your day been? To, rain on that fella. Yeah, been good. Just recently I was off work for a bit for vacation. Went back this Monday and trying to, you know, get back in the groove of for both my regular work schedule as well as you know, maintaining my regular stream schedule. Quit it. Where exactly is he pop? My level has increased. Now level is 8. Hit points are 15. Okay, level increase again. 1700. It's coming out of this spot over here. Hey. Fucking demons. Yeah, the red demon is probably the most annoying. Was it normal holidays? It was vacation time. My employer doesn't actually have a whole lot of holidays we take off. The only ones we take off are New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. That's it. It can be especially annoying when because the work I do, we get, I audit mortgages for a living, so the mortgages will come in through, like, the mail, and, it can be weird when on you know, something like Martin Luther King Day or President's Day, you know, the post office may be closed, but we're still open, so we got to do something. But you don't mind me being talkative? Oh no, it's fine. That's part of why I do this, to try to be more open and talkative. And I mean, I can't imagine it would be very fun for somebody trying to find someone to stream and seeing them just kind of sitting there, you know, silent most of the time. So anything that can help, sorry, my nose is itchy. Anything that can help with making things even a little bit livelier is fine. Anyway, my master, thank you for leading us to them. Sadly, life had already left the missing man when we arrived. We planned to bury him near the shrine. The missing man was found holding a strange scroll in his hand. My master, we present this to you as an offering. Oh. And people in Cassandora have something to say. My master, Cassandora is the birthplace to the marvelous art form, music. I composed this music for the man who lost his life in the desert. Music has mysterious powers. By listening, people can calm their hearts and soothe their pains. My master, we present you with the music as this year's offering. What the hell are you... Let's see. Ruins have a mysterious attraction. One of our people was attracted by the mysterious power of the pyramid. However, there's something wrong with the pyramid. Those who went in to investigate the pyramid have not come back. Yeah, well, that's a pretty bad sign. Oh, no, I don't want to use the lightning, I want to use the rain. Back in a bit. That's fine. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere for another 2.5 hours. Okay, let's direct him over there. Hey! Stop. Stop. I mean, it's not a big deal to just put down a rain cloud to bring the fields back, but it's just stupid. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. This music actually is pretty nice. So... You seem to really like putting on a thing by that, whatchamacallit over here. But, Actually, time to do something a little... Actually, we have to... I need more magic. Okay, now we can do an earthquake. We have 160 for the effectively the strongest of these miracles, but it's also extremely devastating in effect. So let's show it off. Oh, Master, thanks to the earthquake you just caused, some of the pyramid walls have fallen. As a result, we found an unusual jewel. Please accept it as an offering. So yeah, the earthquake has its uses, but as you can see, it also, basically flattened the entire, town. But it's okay, because we, sometimes you need to do that, to gain, the max population. Also, I kind of like to play the idea that, you know, that God might be occasionally just taking his frustration out on the people by just doing stuff like that. You're out of here, buddy. Okay, Cassandora's civilization is improved. Now let's see, can I go... Okay, I can go right over this pyramid. And go right for the blue dragon. Yeah, thankfully, even though I kind of knocked the population out a bit when I did that earthquake, it thankfully doesn't affect levels. Those stay the same, thankfully. I mean, on one hand, that would be funny if causing an earthquake and, you know, wrecking the population caused you to level down. But on the other hand, if you really want to build up the best possible growth, some have to die for the greater good. We've sealed the monster's lair without our help, and we found something. A strange statue. Actually, I think I better take some of these offerings. I think they're full up. The source of magic, which gives us another magic point for the platformer stages. A source of life, which is, well, an extra life. We're gonna take that stuff. Oh, God, what the fuck are they arguing about upstairs now? Thankfully, all we have left is the stupid bats, but they're relatively harmless. Yeah, and the building here is going to be very odd at this pace, because if all these buildings up here, and then all these wheat fields down here, but who's tending the fields? Layer. Let's see. My master, we found a strange bow and arrows. Present this to you as an offering. Thank you. I'll take that. This appears to be an angel's arrow. What that does is that basically powers up the angel's arrow and makes it stronger for a short while. Hi, Kamen Rider. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, random road to nowhere, basically. And the people are sad about something. Probably since we sealed the last monster lair. Let's speak to them and see if they will tell us what happened. Let's see. The pyramid has been enticing us. Those who went to investigate have not returned. When we sealed the final monster's lair, the pyramid revealed its true purpose. The pyramid is the main monster's lair. Oh, Master, please come down and seal this evil pyramid. That's what they're upset about. They don't like the pyramid, even though they've kind of built everything around it. Let's see how many more villagers we can get before we actually take a chance in there. Level increased. Age level is 9. Hit points 16. 1900 is the next goal. Like following, like trying to gain followers on Twitch. It says the next goal we're trying to hit is XYZ. Okay, more buildings, more wheat fields. Thankfully, we don't have to, wait, you can wash away all the sand, but it's really not necessary, and it really kind of shows the whole problem of the, 128 object limit, because, there's definitely more than enough room for, enough people, even after washing away all the sand. Yet the game will still say, you know, we've hit the limit. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get before this. Save here, make sure we do that right this time. Okay, took all their offerings. Back to the Sky Palace. Select the Magic Stardust as per usual. Yeah, so close, but now we go in, fight the monsters in the pyramid. We seal the monsters in this area, people will no longer be scared of evil. May luck be with you. And we descend down into the pyramid, where we're probably going to have to deal with a children's card game, or whatever. Hold on a minute here. All right. And in typical, and typical Egyptian pyramid fashion, it's got mummies, it's got snakes, it's got traps. It's got bird people. All we're missing is the aliens. Whatever. Please tell me that's a scroll. That's fine. I can deal with that. If you couldn't tell from it being a desert town, this place draws a whole lot from Egyptian mythology. The different towns kind of draw from different sections of like religion or mythology. I mean, the master is basically supposed to be an interpretation of the Christian god, but I think in ActRaiser Renaissance, the remake of this game, whenever you go down to the village areas, they each take on like different appearances for different areas. And if I remember correctly, from what I've seen, the people of Fillmore are the only ones that actually dress like they would worship a Christian god, versus in Cassandora, where their outfits are clearly more Egyptian-inspired. Okay. I'm running low on time here, so let's be quick to get to the next area. Okay, there's the door, which means new area, more time. I'm just gonna run through it all. Please slide down. Make sure not to fall into the spike pit. Oh. I said not fall into the spike pit. See, that's what I was trying to do. Apple and... You know, maybe these bird people were the aliens who helped with the pyramids. Who knows? Anyway, time to duel with the Pharaoh. Thankfully, if you use magic stardust, this guy is a complete joke. I know I came pretty close to dying there, but trust me, if you have the magical stardust, you cannot lose. And a pretty respectable score, which would allow me to finish up Cassandora. Except, let's see. Thank you, my master, for sealing the evil pyramid. The man who was lost and died in the desert was probably enticed by the pyramid's magic power. Thank you so much for taking care of us. We can now look after ourselves. Please help other lands become as peaceful as Cassandora. And unexpected. Oh, Master, we found a strange scroll at the foot of the mountain just south of here. We present this as an offering. Wait. Sure are a chatty bunch. My master, too many of our people are dying of the plague. It's terrible to see so many suffer, wither, and die. Please give us some herbs. Please save us from suffering and bring peace to our lives. And, they caught the COVID. Funnily enough, even though it's supposed to be struggling or in a lot of pain, I can still see them moving around. So they're technically not dead, they're just really sick. But that also means Cassandora's growth has stopped until we figure a way to fix COVID. Which, sorry to say, you guys are not going to get fixed. Okay, another magic point. Always good. To the Sky Palace. Now, at this point, there's a few different places to go. But first, we're gonna go. We're gonna move back to Fillmore. Serve the people. And we're gonna start awesome hell. And as you can see here, Level 1 and 2 houses were destroyed. Level 3 houses, as well as wheat fields and these factories, or whatever they are, do not. They can still be destroyed with lightning, but I didn't want to, I don't want to do that to show. Yeah, you can still destroy them with lightning, and as much as the wheat fields in most other areas supposedly help, apparently to get the max population here, you really want to wipe out the wheat fields so they can build these big purple buildings. So that's what I'm going to do here, is I'm going to wipe out these wheat fields. I guess we'll have a blood pool be where wheat comes from. We can say it's harvested in Hell's Half Acre. But it's okay, the people will rebuild. And because the level 1 and 2 houses didn't hold as many people, it's actually beneficial in the long run, because in the town building thing, there's specific levels of civilization, level 1, 2, and 3. Level 1 houses hold 4 people, level 2 houses hold 6, and level 3 holds 8. So, yes, to get that population growth up, as well as to help with leveling up, because you need people to gain levels. Once you, basically once you get the ability to use earthquakes, you would just use that and knock down all the level 1 and 2 houses, and just go from there with building up level 3 houses. And I have to destroy that one guy's house. Sorry, you were the one who said, "Smite me, O mighty smiter," right? Or was that the other guy? I don't know, they all kind of look the same here because of technical limitations. Okay, he's building the purple thing, which means, I guess enough of the wheat fields were destroyed that they need to start building those to support the people. And, just for, forget if this does anything here, or if it's a different place. Well, I know one place does it, but I forget if, another one does it here to strike the, temple with, lightning. But, I guess in Fillmore, nothing happens. Town under construction. Yeah, unfortunately some of these people are gonna get fried, because, to get that max population, again, we need to, or at least in Fillmore, they build these purple things that are either mansions or factories or something that, support more people. This only applies to Fillmore and I think one other area. Everywhere else, it's just wheat fields, and then you're good. Oof. And I'm just gonna put an F in chat here for all these people who have to, fortunately, have to die for the greater good. But it's okay, they will rebuild. They always do. Oh, hi Kiara. How you doing? Right now I'm just doing a little, reconstruction here for, the town of Fillmore. Yeah, I know it looks like he got hit by an earthquake, which it did, but slowly but surely they're rebuilding, along with the wheat fields that I had to put down as well. But 666, that's kind of a bad sign. Come on, fix that quickly. I mean, I'm not superstitious, but some people are. Okay, they're still building. Let me see the status here. Norm. Okay, so when it comes to stat building, the none where it says none, that means no growth, because we haven't been there yet. Normal means things are developing at a pretty decent pace. Slow mean when the growth kind of slows down a bit, or if you're in Act 1, you've hit the population limit that you can get through Act 1. Where it says stop, that means an event happened that's preventing more growth, and the numbers won't go up until you fix it. And it doesn't show it here, but then eventually you get to where it shows max, which is just the maximum number of people. And Fillmore, even though it's the first area, it surprisingly has the highest possible population. It goes all the way up to 914, I believe, is the max. So I mean, it's filling up nicely with everything that was here. And they just keep... The years start coming and they don't stop coming. I think we crossed that. Yep, we did. Level increased. So now level 10, hit points 17. So level increase again when the population becomes 2,200. Who am I talking about? You mean who's leveling up? Basically a all-powerful deity just called the Master. Because if you checked episode 1 of what I did, I titled that episode God Simulator, because that's more or less what it is. You get... the basic gameplay loop is you first go through an action stage, which is, platformery, or side-scroller, hack and slash, or whatever. You beat the boss, then you establish a certain area, protected from monsters that are lurking about. And, actually, once I finish up here, I'm gonna go to the next area and show you, and you can kind of get an idea. To 890. Okay, norm, still. Okay, well, they're still showing up. Again, the max amount should be 914, and since I have only one bridge, I should be able to get that. I know because I specifically looked up a guide to make sure I set up the bridges properly so that, I don't mess it up. Let's see now. All right, I think there's a. With Fillmore, I think there's a. I remember reading a thing about a. It's called like a phantom. Like phantom villagers or something, where. Even though it shows. It shows slow growth. At 906, there should be one more building, but. I think we have to actually go somewhere else. And then, it will just kind of show up. I could try to do the same as I did with Fillmore with Bloodpool and Cassandora, but I can't, their development is stopped, so we can't do anything yet. But, at this point, there's kind of two different ways we can go. I can either go down south to Marana, or I can go up a bit into the mountains to Atos. I typically go to Marana first. It just makes sense to me. Also, it has what is needed to fix the problem in Cassandora. Yeah. If we go off of this map here, Aitos should be Area 4, and Marana should be Area 5, but screw it. May luck be with us. By the power of Mode 7. To that circle thing that may or may not be Stonehenge. Take that. Stop. That better be an apple in that item orb over there. I can't get it now. Another scroll, that's nice. I can't jump up there now. Which, sucks to be me. Thankfully, each area kind of acts like a mini checkpoint, so I just basically start right where I left off. Can't get up there. there was the apple. Ah, well. Alright. And now we have the boss, the Rafflesia thingy. Fortunately, because it's right next to the wall, or basically on the wall, the magic spells don't really work against it all that well. So just lure the one tentacle away, come back, swipe at its mouth, repeat until dead. One of the more annoying bosses, because you can't just cheese it with magic. At least not the magic I have. And now, let there be life. So, by the way, I don't think this game is so old. Yeah, it is old. It came out in 1991, for North America anyway. So yeah, 35 years old. So it is quite old. I think people don't. A lot of people, I think, don't realize how old gaming actually is, because we got a lot of Zoomers who seem to not be able to go understand anything before like the Xbox 360. But yeah, I like old games though. They have their place, and they people say they're supposedly better than newer games, but 35 years old, that's so long. Oh, that's nothing. This year, Zelda and Metroid hit 40 years. Donkey Kong hits 45 years. And I think Breakout, Breakout goes all the way to 50 years. But anyway, Sir Jackrid, Marana may become a land where people can live in peace. Alright, my master, let us work towards peace. Sir Jackrid, it's unexpected. People in Marana have something to say. Let's see. Oh, master, although a beautiful island, Marana is covered with palm trees and seems so small. Yes, it is the smallest area in the game. Would you destroy some of the palm trees? Now people mostly likes the trendy games. Yeah, they tend to do that. Okay, first order of business. Let's use lightning to take down these palm trees, since they're in the way of growth. More thunder. Up here. Yep. So I've got to remember to use one over here on this bird island. Or was it over here? that'll become important later, trust me. But now, we must praise the sun, as it will dry up the marshlands. Fortunately, at this point in the game, we have a lot more magic points than we did at the beginning. So clearing out the path for stuff like this is not that big a deal. Okay, I can't actually... Right, because I'm not paying attention, the angel keeps getting beat up, and he's losing his health, and can't actually shoot his arrows. Not that there's anything to protect at this point yet. Though each one does give us more magic to use. I'm gonna need the grand finale here before we go forward. Okay, 162, so... time for the grand finale. Sir Jackard, look, something strange is about to happen near the northwestern shore. How wonderful. The two islands are now connected. Yes, we need that to, basically work our way up to these monster layers to seal them up. But now that we can do that, let's direct them this way. First to the closest one. Let's also take this wheat and there. Nope, get away. Annoying ass red demon. Let's see, Sir Jackard, I know it's unexpected, but our people in Marana have something to tell you. Oh, Master, a temple has suddenly appeared in Marana. People are saying they built it to worship you, but I sense something is wrong. The temple is the only building the monsters have not tried to destroy. That makes me very uneasy. I hope nothing happens. Oh, it will. There's that. There's the Taj Mahal, more or less. My master found a strange statue. Guess that can be important at some point. It does, let's say that gameplay does get kind of a little slow when all we can really do at this point is just kind of you know, build up, take some time for it to get there. All the while, all we can really do is just kind of shoot these enemies until and make sure they don't mess with anything. Oh, wait. Okay, let's see. Many of our people have already turned against our eternal master. I believe the shrine may be the cause of this change of heart. This is a problem we must solve on our own. I just thought you should know. Yes, they will solve their own problems as I command them to. So, something found in a monster lair. Another bow and arrow. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, building up pretty well. But this asshole's the most annoying one. That's not even close, he is. Because for one, he takes 4 shots to take down, and when he does, he always moves vertically. So trying to attack him from the side like this doesn't really work. As opposed to the bat, which only takes 1 shot. And because it's so close to the screen, I just kind of off-screen him here. But whatever. As long as he... as long as I do this, he can't actually hurt the people. So that's good enough for me. Oh. Let's see. Oh, Master, because of the many plagues here in Marana, we should never be without medical herbs. May we present this herb as an offering to you this year. If any other lands suffer from the plagues as we do, please offer this herb to them. Okay, time to get lit. They've sealed the monster's lair, and the civilization level is improved. Meantime, let's see about taking an offering. The angel arrow, the bomb. Let's see. My master, this is a medical herb. Anyone who drinks the tea of this herb will be immediately cured of any plague. Shh. Can't let Big Pharma know about that. That's all we have for this year. Thank you for accepting our humble offering, my master. Speaking of, yeah, my inventory there is pretty full with arrows and the bombs. Fortunately here, at this point there's really not much to show off with those. The arrow thingy strengthens the angel's arrow, but since the bat goes down with 1 shot anyway, it would just be a waste right now. And the bomb thing, again, wipes out all enemies on screen. But since there's only 1 on screen right now, and it goes down with 1 shot, it's, again, not worth showing off, but we'll get there. Oh, and level increased. Level 11, hit points 18. Let's see, level increase again when the population becomes 2,500. Okay, now we've built that up there. Let's make our way down here. Now let's direct them towards this bat lair, the bat cave. Meantime, I can see the gunk on my remote controller. I'll try to scratch as much of that away as I can with my nails. Also, just as this is a game that's basically 35 years old, 2026 marks the 20th anniversary of the Wii, as well as the PlayStation 3. And yet people will still swear that they are, that this stuff is not retro. Okay, we built up over here. Monsters' layers sealed. Civilization improving. Expect it. People in Iran have something to tell you. Except they don't. Search accurate. No one seems to be here. Could it be that those two have also had their hearts drawn away by the evil powers? Search accurate. You must enter the shrine and fight to save your people. And see here by the little spooky ghosts that they're basically worshipping the wrong god. That said, they're still gonna... It doesn't actually stop development, which is kind of funny. You think it would, but apparently it doesn't. Actually, can I use a... Just curious here, because I see a little spot. Okay, nothing happened. So the little spots are just for show, basically. Okay, I think that's all the development I can do here for now. Unless, time passes and another couple people show up. Alright, so we basically... Oh, yeah, like I said there, Fillmore has effectively a ghost place, or a ghost building, that only spawns whenever we're away from them. I don't know why that is, it just does. As you can see there, where it says max, that's all the people we're ever going to get from Fillmore. That is 914. So we're effectively done there. Meanwhile, Bloodpool is ready to tear itself apart. Cassandra has COVID. And Marana has been possessed by the mind virus, so... Yeah. Doing a bang-up job as God here. But, while I could go and take care of Marana Act 2, right now I just want to... I'm going to go over to Atos. First we're going to save. And then, see, Stardust? Yeah, go with the Stardust. Best magic. Let's fight the monsters. If we destroy all monsters, people can live here. May luck be with us. Look, this was impressive for 91, okay? I know you look at it now and it doesn't look like all that much, but that'll happen with any game given enough time. And the floor is lava, and I... Oop. Kind of funny is that the spiked bamboo falling down makes the same sound as the angel when he gets hurt. Right, limitations you had to work around. Some might say, why the hell would I want limitations on stuff? Because it makes you creative. When you have... And I dropped into clouds. But as I was saying, when you have limitations, it forces you to get creative to work around them. Supposedly, that's another reason why games from the past are supposedly better, because they didn't have, 8 terabytes of RAM to put into a video game system. I'm not even sure how much RAM the Super Nintendo even has, but... let's see if we can't, do that. Okay. Once I finish this one, I'm actually going to look up how much RAM the Super Nintendo had to see if we can compare modern systems to an older system. Venture down here. Should be this. 1,000 points. That's good. That's okay. Oh, and that was effectively the bomb item in effect. The platformer stages and the sim stages have their own. This should be an apple, which is good. An apple a day keeps the atheists away. And that there is a power-up that basically lets us shoot energy blades. Also, it does 2 points of damage instead of 1. So can we get him? Kind of. Oh, that was a good one. I love the magic stardust. And that's Atos Act 1. Not the best score I could have got since I lost a couple lives, but oh well. Now we create life here. Let's see if we can avoid screwing this one up. Search at grid. Atos may become a land where people can live in peace. Let's work towards peace. And they want us to do stuff, of course. After this great plateau, Atos has laid uncultivated for many years. Please use the mighty power of lightning to destroy these rocks so we can begin to build and cultivate the land. So, guessing this would be like the equivalent to Montana, I guess, or because it talk about cultivating land. There's this volcano here, which may as well be Mount St. Helens. Whatever. Okay, there's the one layer. No, we're not ready to build yet. I said not ready yet. We've got to destroy all these rocks and shrubs. Thankfully, we've got plenty of MP to do so. But here we get introduced to one of the more annoying enemies in the sim area, the giant skull. So I think the others are all just blue dragons, so no bats and no red demon. Thank God. Instead, we got 3 of these blue dragons and Skull Man. Hurts like a motherfucker. Takes like, I believe, 8 arrows to take down. Pause. Okay, I know there's a way to scan these and see how many enemies are in there. Okay, it seems to be 161 blue dragons in this layer. How the hell did I do that the first time? Okay, there seems to be 161 skull heads. I don't know, I'm just gonna call them giant skulls. Actually, since I'm gonna need inventory space anyway, let's use one of these. Yeah, it just clears the screen of enemies. And then, we'll also use the Strength of Angel, which powers up the Angel's arrow temporarily. It effectively quadruples its power. So, enemies go down in far less time. The blue dragon normally takes 3. With the angel, with the Strength of Angel, he only takes 1. The red demon takes 4, but with this also takes 1. And the giant skull takes only 2 instead of 8. So, yeah, it can definitely be worth it if you really want to try to clear these guys away. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but, the arrow is no more. I was gonna say, I don't know if you could see it, but, you'll know it's an effect because, when you shoot the arrows, they glow. God's got shitty aim. think I cleared everything. Yeah, so let's, first let's get rid of the big skull guy. And we'll direct the people in the direction of his, lair. And if you're curious what his attack is, I'm not really seeing it, but the giant skull causes earthquakes. Which can actually be beneficial if you're trying to build up your population. But it takes 8 arrows to put him down, so it's just a pain. That's why we seal him away. Strange statue. Probably another bomb thing. Let's see. Oh, Master, my husband suffered serious injuries while sealing the monster's lair. So, I alone must continue the building of Aitos for a while. Yes, you must. And seal this layer too. We seal the layer, and civilization is improving. Oh, Master, one of our people went to seal the monster's lair, even though he was also seriously injured. After sealing the monster's lair, he was fatally injured. He is now standing before the shrine with his last ounce of strength. His last request is to pass away while being covered by my master's tears. Please grant his request. Send the rain. Yeah, you can see the little guy standing here. They want basically the master's tears, so there we go. And what does she have to say now? That his face was showered with his master's tears was peace enough. Oh, Master, thank you for showing compassion on him in his great hour of need. Hey, there's vengeful God, and then there's loving God. And they're building up here. My master, this year our ranch has some horses. We're gonna end up breeding them with the girls of the town to basically kickstart Uma Musume. I haven't played that game. I don't want to. I worry about falling down another rabbit hole that I don't need to go down. We're just gonna let them build for a while. And hey. Also, unlike the other towns where level increased, level 12, 19 HP, again, the population becomes 2,900. And they're sad now. Why are you guys sad? My master, the wind is gone, and without it, our windmills won't work. Would you cause the wind to blow, please? But yeah, anyways, I was gonna say, unlike the other towns where they'll establish, wheat fields or whatever, this place apparently establishes horse farms and windmills. But we need the wind, so little flying creatures away. Ride the wind. I think we had to do that in order to progress. Otherwise, it would have said stop. And yeah, we've got enough of that going on. I see the little horsies over there. I don't know why they're over there when I haven't built over there yet. Stop. Assholes. That's something. My master, we have learned to make clothes from the fleece of our sheep. This fleece is very warm. It could be useful to any land as cold as Aitos. This year, may we present this fleece as an offering. Let's see, I'm gonna take that. Also that bomb. My master, this is a sheep's fleece. If you use its wool to make clothes, even people in cold climates can live comfortably. No, we can't expect people to, you know, adapt to their climate. They have to struggle. You know, we can't give people AC to manage hot weather. We can't give them, you know, sheep's fleece to manage cold weather. We just have to sit there and deal with it. And the little sheep in the pen here. It's kind of cute, I guess. And the houses keep on going. At this point, let's build our way up here. How's my inventory looking? Full, as well as basically 3 quest items and a couple of power-ups. Stop it. Your buddy already destroyed that spot. Dumbass. Well, while this is going, I might as well. Okay, they reached the lair, sealed it. Something in the monster's lair. More bow and arrows. Where's the, what's that? Because I'll actually have to go back to, Blood Pool to get some more wheat. Because we'll need some for the, the next area. Oop, unexpected. My master, we've now refined our mountaineering skills. Mountains hold many unseen mysteries. We will inform you if anything's discovered. You do that. In the meantime, I need to just head on over to next door neighbor Bloodpool. Let's see. Expected people in Bloodpool. Yes, they're bitter and selfish. Do I have anything to calm them down? Some good old divine intervention would solve that. Yeah, I just needed to clear my inventory for some wheat. I will go back to the Sky Palace. Back over to Atos. Observe the people. Knock them down a bit first. Oof. Well, that's the thing. Do you want a vengeful god or a happy god? Sometimes God needs to take his frustration out on something. Or he just goes on vacation, well, the world now is what you see. If you've got a better explanation, I'd like to hear it. Let's see, we found a scroll in the mountains. I'll take that, thank you. Wait, you have too many possessions, you cannot carry more without giving one up. Whatever. We'll use the bomb. In Minecraft, of course. Source of magic means another magic point. But it's okay, they're gonna rebuild. Slowly but surely. Actually, now I think about it, I should have waited till got level 3 civilization. Because then those will stand up to the effects of earthquake. Just shoot this guy, even though we don't need to. There's 495 blue dragons in this lair. Holy shit. Well, I'm gonna be here a while. Down here we have all these windmills with, I guess no one watching them. And we seal the monster's lair. Okay, the civilization level's improved, and... Oh, Master, please save us. The old dormant volcano has suddenly erupted. We can hear monsters' footsteps. Our town Atos will not only be destroyed by the eruption, but also by monsters. 2027's here and all this, and is like, wait, hold on a second, let me write this shit down. Please come down and fight for us and the men who have given their lives in sealing the monster's lair. Yep, this world got to shit pretty quickly, but... I mean, that's the world we live in now. We got Bloodpool ready for civil war. We got Cassandora dying of COVID. We have Marana doing evil things. And now we have a volcano erupting. And if that wasn't bad enough, I'm going to throw another earthquake down at some point, which is going to take out some of these smaller buildings. That's also, I want to try to build along this small area, even though it can't really hold a lot of houses. Mount St. Helens erupts on you, you get earthquake. And yet they still keep going. Is there supposed to be a lesson we're pulling from this that I'm not getting? Because by this point I would have just given up. While this is slowly playing out, I'm gonna check the social medias here. Okay, why not? Funny, you think this eruption would cause everything to stop, but apparently it doesn't. The only thing that stops it is when the windmills stop going. But any other time, and they'll keep working through a volcano eruption. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's see how far we can get the things going here. mean, they're not stopping, so the volcanic eruption must not be that bad. I mean, looking at the world where I'm at, I'm pretty black-pilled, and somehow these people keep on going. But the level has increased. Level 13, hit points 20. Population becomes 3,300. I'm not going to be able to reach that here, or on this stream, but we will get there eventually. Also, Aitos has, kind of like Fillmore does, where it has a few ghost buildings that just kind of pop into existence at some point, and but we have to be on a different map for that to actually apply. So, keep on going, people. I mean, if you're gonna do this in the middle of a goddamn eruption, I'm not gonna stop you. How about y'all being sad? You're working through basically this world's sixth once in a generation crisis. You know, just like the millennials do. I know this game was in 1991 when most millennials were kids, but just think of it as a glimpse into the future. Okay, they're kind of slowing down, so I think we've hit as much as we can do at this moment. Okay, so I wasn't able to... Okay, I wasn't able to solve the problem of Bloodpool, Cassandora, Marana, or Atos. That just leaves the one area left. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these people to their demise, or their misery for a while. A perfect snapshot of the world now, and as it probably will be in 2027. But here we have the final area, North Wall. Because the last area in video games always has to be an ice area. Let's save here first. Continue, yes. Search accurate. If we destroy all monsters in this land, people will be able to live here again. May luck be with you. You don't need luck. The master is not the one who needs luck. The people who need luck are the people who are watching, the people who worship him. But we do get some nice music. Also, a bit interesting is that we can kind of do stuff out of order here, because although we finished, you know, Act 1 of Marana and Aitos, we didn't do Act 2, but we can come here and do Act 1 of North Wall. That's kind of cool. I mean, I guess it could make for a challenge if you come here too early. Though if you do try to come at the very beginning of the game, the angel will basically step in and say, you're not strong enough yet. Oop. And I missed something or other. Okay, onto the iceberg. Damn it, I missed. And I missed again. Huh, an apple. Good. I think there's something down here. Yes. One up. We need that. We definitely need that. Oop. I guess white gods can't jump. Yep, white gods definitely cannot jump. Yep. Oh, shit. Okay. That's good. The walls have eyes. I think this, yeah, we'll need that, but first, a couple areas where we'll... Ow. I think where we need to jump up. Or just the one area. Nope, can't quite jump high enough. Actually, I think I'll need to backtrack a bit so I can, do this, so I can see where the hell I'm jumping to. Quarter apple. And another one up. Alright, I'm gonna need that to get over the, ow! The pit. Destroy the floating eyeball. And I poop. And we made it this time. I believe that was just points. That's the bomb item. Another scroll. Except I don't know how much it's gonna help this time. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's use it to wipe this asshole out. Another apple. here's the boss. Summon more, of those, fireballs that are coming down on Atos. Doesn't matter, might as well use it. I mean, it's working. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's Northwall Act 1. Pretty admirable score. And this is the last time we're going to see this, where we basically establish a new temple and new people to fill said temple. Search accurate. North Wall may become a land where people can live in peace. It's frozen over. In fact, that's what they're going to talk about here. Oh, Master, our land North Wall is covered with snow. Please use the warmth of the sun to melt the snow. We long to see the green of the plateau. Sure you do. But, first... over here we have a little lake thing. We're gonna melt. As well as, kaboom! Oh, check it, I know it's unexpected. They have something to say. I am very sorry, my master, but I have kept something from you. I found a strange jewel a few days ago, but didn't offer it to you because I was so fond of it. I promise to never do anything like that again. I present this jewel to you now as an offering. Please forgive me. Yeah, that's right. Oh, god damn it. Whatever, let's power up the angel arrow for a bit. You melting the sun here, or melting the, the lake. Search accurate is unexpected, but they have something to say. Again. My master, I think I see the semblance of a lake underneath all the ice. We plan to operate a fishery here in Northwall. Thank you, my master. The people can now live here in peace. You can make a living. Not gonna necessarily live in peace with assholes like this hanging around. But sure, let's clear out the rest of the snow here. Alright, let's also grab that offering that I couldn't grab before, which is another one-up. Since that... the angel's power is no more. But, since that doesn't go into any kind of inventory, I don't understand why I couldn't pick it up, even though I had 8 items in my inventory. I mean, Jesus Christ. Continue to sun it down, which you can tell it's just it's the same texture, just different colors. And when he tries to argue... Okay, that time that was not from me. That was from the skull. Let's see. Oh, Master, a scroll was found at the bottom of the cold lake. We present it to you as an offering. Please accept it. You know, given the earthquake happened, I thought it triggered something, but I guess it didn't. But let's see what we get here. Ah, the magical light. This is another spell. Technically the final spell, but we didn't meet the criteria to get the other one yet. Because we're just letting the world burn right now. Yep. Need to get a little more stuff here. And giant skulls do earthquakes. But I figured since there's nothing but the temple here, that they wouldn't do that. Guess I was wrong. Well, at least it gets to... At least it shows it off, in terms of what they actually do. Or sun. Alright, I didn't look up that, I forgot. I was gonna look up how much RAM the SNES has. Okay, according to Google search, Super Nintendo has 128 kilobits of main work RAM, 64 kilobits of video RAM, and 64 kilobytes of audio RAM. And yet they managed to produce so many amazing games for this system despite that. Ow. Damn it. Okay. I think these areas with the cracks on them can't actually be thawed out. Let's see. Let's try over here. I mean, I know there's a monster lair over there, so you would assume it would work there, but I guess not. But yeah. Basically everywhere except Fillmore has some kind of bullshit going on. Must be good to be a Fillmorian. Yeah, I know. I'm deliberately just kind of leaving things in the shitter because it makes for funny entertainment to just be like, yeah, the one area's fine and the rest of the world is shit. Let's actually see if Atos will develop more or not at this point. They're still sad. Okay, so they're not going to develop further. At least not till we clear out Act 2. Let's check in on Marana. See if they'll develop a little. Let's maybe strike down some of these mud huts. Wrong spot. Okay, but now they should build better houses. They can hold more people. But I don't think I'll quite hit 3,300 or however much for the next level. Let's see. 3,300 for the next. I'm not gonna hit that most likely. But damn it, hiccups. And just messaging some people on the social media. All the spots that I destroyed. Okay, let's first we're gonna save. Because we're basically in the middle of nowhere, or an invalid spot, the angel's telling us we can't drop down because if you look up, there's no name in the box. So, if you move up here, get the name in the box. If there's no name, then there's no place to land, obviously. But, yeah, the world is... the world of ActRaiser right now is pretty fucked. With everything going on that I kind of deliberately left just to be a dick and to be, for sake of a joke. But, anyway, I'm gonna call it here, and then we'll, check, next time, where we'll finish this up, presumably. Now, who's available for rating? Okay, I'll rate him. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for anyone who wishes to tune in. Till next time, this is Jack Red VT. Ride the wind.